Because the Khilafah, I don't know whether you remember the term. It's been so long before all of you were born, that you probably have forgotten it now. And tomorrow when we'll all be eating McDonald's hamburgers, we probably will forget what is Ruchi Chanai as well. The Khilafah was our model of a state and our model of a system of political organization and a conception of an international order. Not only a system of political organization, but more than that, a conception of an international order. That Khilafah state had to go by the hook or by the crook. Eventually it went by the crook, a crook named Mustafa Kemal. Those in Turkey who are listening to this lecture are going to be shocked. But this is facts, and facts have to be spoken. What Mustafa Kemal did on behalf of his masters in the Western world was to preside over the destruction of the Khilafah, the institution of the Khilafah, so that the rival institution which came out of modern Western civilization could replace it, the secular state or the republican state of Turkey. Let us briefly describe the Khilafah, which disappeared in 1924, but which is coming back tomorrow. Oh yes, whether they like it or they don't. The Security Council of the UN could do what they want. The Khilafah is coming back tomorrow. And I pray Allah to send me students who will have backbones made out of steel, not recycled paper. They'll have the courage to stand up and proclaim the truth in the faces of the world's greatest tyrants and bandits who today rule the world. Life and death are in Allah's hands. How many are they going to send to Guantanamo? Can they silence the scholars of Islam? No! Not those who truly follow Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. Victory is for truth. And you have a mountain of lies. You cannot compete with truth. The Khilafah state not only recognized Allah's sovereignty, and it will return when Imam al-Mahdi emerges and Nabi Isa alayhi salam returns. This is Islamic eschatology. The Khilafah state also recognized Allah's supreme law. And what Allah made haram was enforced as haram. And what Allah made halal was enforced as halal. Today we live in a world, in consequence of this modern secular state which has replaced the Khilafah state, in which every single thing that Allah made haram has now been made halal. Everything! Shamelessly!